Hello. How do you all do today? Hello, everybody. Let me make sure everything's on the right place at the right time, at the right screen, in the right place. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. I assume you guys can hear me? I think. Probably. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it. Okay. Alright, cool. Wait. Why is this so silent? Like, why is Minecraft itself so quiet? I mean, is that just Minecraft? I feel like I can hear in the game, but why is it so quiet? My music died? No, I turned it off. I thought there would be music in the game. I guess I'll turn my background music on, but I'll keep it quieter. We need something to drown out my yapping. Here we go. Now it's like jolly background music. You can't hear the game. No, the game is definitely playing. Let me try turning it up. Wait. Now it's working. Never mind, never mind. Hold on. Okay, I can hear it, but I don't know if you guys can. 1 second. It's definitely playing audio, but it's not playing through OBS. Why? Hold on. Why did all my audio settings get messed up? Properties? No, that's correct. That's correct. Oh no, how am I supposed to get you guys immersed in Minecraft if you can't hear the sound of creepers exploding? This is a catastrophe of the highest caliber. Oh, good heavens. I convinced myself if I stop talking, you'll be able to hear it, but... No, that didn't play through it either. But why would you guys be able to hear me and not this? Make my own sound effects? I don't know if I can do all that. You're asking a lot of me at this hour. I know the game is silent. I'm trying to troubleshoot right now. Hold on. Make the creeper noises by myself. Okay. I'm trying to... Now I feel stupid. Thank you. Why wouldn't this play? Nope, that didn't work. Capture issue doesn't make sense. All my audio is routed through the same program. If I can hear it, you guys should be able to hear it too. But I know you can't because I can monitor that as well. Game is muted and OBS. Yes, yes it is. Yep, yeah. Hold on. Let me try putting it through something else. Let's see if that works. What else do I have that's not muted? Maybe if I put it through... hold on. Okay, now it's muted for me. Wow, it really doesn't want you guys to hear this. That's so weird. Let me try one last thing. I know, this doesn't normally happen. I'd rather you guys be able to hear the game than me, if anything. I feel like the game has more to say. What can I do to fix this? Every day we have to troubleshoot something because OBS sucks. The weirdest part is, like, this is just how it is by default. I didn't even change anything when I loaded it up. So I didn't know why it would be doing this. Let's try something else. Minecraft properties. Maybe that'll work. Can you guys hear it now? Is that working? Oh, it's really loud. I'm pretty sure you can hear it now. It's a temporary fix, but that'll work. That'll do the trick. Capture magic. Is it too loud or is that a good balance? That is probably very loud. I don't know. But I don't need more. I don't want to do more creeper impressions, please. Okay, it's fine for now. If you start getting, like, if your ears start getting blasted with the Minecraft OST later, though, don't blame me. I feel like every time I log on this game, it's drastically different than last time, you know? The game is quiet or I'm quiet, because I can talk louder. But if the game is quiet, I'm gonna need to turn it up. I feel like I'm hearing more sounds from the game than I normally do. Okay, alright, we're all good now. I think we're all good. Now I can actually finally officially begin the stream. I'm glad that troubleshooting worked faster this time. My mouse is loudest? I wasn't even clicking. Do you want me to be quieter? I can turn myself down. I don't know what you guys can hear right now. That's the complicated part, so it's kind of hard to find a balance. Inventory full of saddles. It's a way of life, I suppose. Oh. There's a real creeper sound for you there. I need to be louder. Are you sure the game doesn't need to be quieter? Because my audio volume is the same as it's always been. But the game is pretty loud right now. At least for me. So I don't know. Okay. It's alright if the creeper messes up the terrain. This is like the natural reshaping of the universe, you know? Okay, I was just being gaslit. Alright, we're good. Alright, so, yeah, sorry it took me so long to stream today. I was waiting for a phone call that I never got. So that sucked. I woke up and I checked my call history and everything. I just straight up did not call back, which was like, you know, that's okay. I'm sure they got busy. I'm sure they were very, preoccupied. Why do I not have any food on me? Oh, wait, I do. Okay. So yeah, that's why I didn't stream at my usual time today, so we're kind of just winging it right now. Yeah. And then I was gonna, like, stream a little bit earlier, but, like, well, I'm, like, 30 minutes late to being on time for the gorilla stream because, well, meal prepping took longer than I thought because I had to cook, like, 3 batches of chicken. But I did it on a cast iron, and I didn't think that cast irons were so hard to clean, but they are. And then the chicken slices were too big, so I had to chop them up, and then I had to cook them longer, and then things kept going wrong, and then, and now I'm here. So yeah, sorry that took so long, but at least there's justification for it, you know? In 3 minutes, they'll call me back. Not at this hour, no. Not at this hour. People hate making and or answering phone calls nowadays. They probably just got nervous. No, it's like, The old civilian ladies were on the phone, so I don't think they care as much because they're like moms and stuff, and moms in jobs like that typically don't care. They're chill, you know, they're chill. I wanted to learn how to cook because I was told that it'd be a good. I should probably do something in the game productive instead of running around. Let me go do that now. I'll fish because I'm gonna need more food. We'll start with that. But yeah, it's a lot of work though. I can see why most VTubers don't meal prep, or even just people in general. I can see why people hate meal prepping. On one hand, you know, food is good for the next couple of days, but on the other, it took like 2 hours, so it was kind of a pain. To clean a cast iron, don't you just add some water while hot and wipe it out? No soap, no hassle. No, you gotta do more than that. Apparently, you gotta get the pan hot, and then you gotta rinse it in hot water, and then you gotta dry it off, and then you have to turn the stove on, and you have to put oil in it, and then you have to move the oil around, and then turn off the stove, and then you gotta put it in the oven, or season it, or whatever. It's stupid. It's so complicated. Cause like you gotta also scrub it down, make sure it's all. Can I cook puffer fish, by the way? Is this edible? Can I work with this? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Also, I apologize if I've been like oversharing about my personal life lately, in terms of telling you about all the weird stuff that's been happening, or just maybe yapping a little bit too much about too much. Yeah, yapping. I don't even know what I just said, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff. So I'm just trying to keep you guys in the know so that if I have to like cancel or something happens, you know, it's not because I hate you or anything like that. I'm doing my best to keep up my regular schedule while catching up on things I need to do in my limited free time, so it's okay. You love chemical emitting non-stick pans? It's very specific. I mean, I have non-stick pans. I just realized I'm not even picking any of this up. I'm a buffoon. Why do I have so many saddles? It's not even remotely necessary. Okay. I'll keep on fishing now. I do not hate you guys, no. I've been busy. That's all. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to cry. It's a way of life. Wait, I just see a school of fish. What if? Hold on now. What if? What if we fish the old-fashioned way? Does this count as noodling? Oh, it works. It works! Okay. Don't run. Don't run. I need more fish. Don't tell Alpha about this. Where'd the last one? Oh, okay, hold on. I should probably swim faster. Okay. Okay, wait. They're very slippery. Okay. How many more? And then last one. You can't run away. I already got all your brothers and sisters. Alright, there we go. Oh, don't want to walk on the crops. I'll be killed. I'm just thinning the local fish population in order to, I need food, so, you know, it's nothing personal. It's just business. I hope there's actually a stove nearby. There's probably one in Mozu's place. I own a horse farm? That sounds kind of, like, unethical, doesn't it? I think so. Wait, no, I could transport horses to the mountain area that I wanted to build a house at. That could work. You know, when I first became a VTuber, everyone told me that, like, one of the staple things that a VTuber has to do is get addicted to Minecraft. And I like Minecraft, but I've never really been good at, like, slower paced games normally. Like, if I'm playing on my own, then, yeah. Okay, I can use this one. Hopefully she doesn't mind me using her coal. But I for example, I've never gotten through, like, the first, season of Stardew. I've never gotten past spring before. Cause it's so calm. It's so slow of a game. I can't do it normally. Not really. There's Roblox. I don't know if most VTubers don't play Roblox, do they? If so, I'm unaware. Not luck of the sea. Dang, this fishing rod really is never gonna die. Do you ever have a game you got addicted to streaming? Not really, because even if I really enjoy a game, I try not to stream it too much because I don't want you guys to get bored, so I try to manage my addictions responsibly. The only game that I really repeatedly go back to is The Binding of Isaac. I would say that's probably the game I've streamed the most, but I also try not to stream it too much because it's like, sure, I like nerd out about it, but I don't want to subject you guys to that. That's like probably torture to the people who don't like it. I try to be thoughtful, okay? Mostly thoughtful. It's so weird actually fishing for the sake of not disenchanting. Where did she move the... There's like a whole station over here. Is it here? No? No, okay. Let's just move stuff around. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Later today I have to play War Thunder again. Which is gonna be interesting. I mean, I didn't mind it the first time, so I hope it's fun the second time. Maybe people will have like big expectations of me now, though. They're like, ooh, you've played once, alright. It's time to get into the complicated stuff. There's item hoppers? Why is Moses' setup so fancy? I don't think I can disenchant this stuff. Maybe I should like make a chest and fill it with stuff that can be disenchanted. I feel like she wouldn't mind that. Probably. I need wood. Okay. One step at a time, fellas. I'm remembering how to play. Fun and War Thunder do not exist in the same reality. At least at the place, the level I was playing at, it didn't seem that bad. I was expecting it to be like a lot different from how much people complain about it. They're like, oh, it's so addicting. Oh, it's so terrible to play. Oh, no, you don't want to play War Thunder. No. No! And then I play it and it's like, oh, this is like a normal game. I don't get it. And then people are like, oh, well, you know, you only realize how crazy it is when you've played it for a while. You just haven't gotten into the crazy stuff yet. I'm like, okay, probably, but I don't know. I don't know if they were like trying to gatekeep or just like prepare me for something that I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know. It's, what is this? It's Moses' thingy. That makes sense, I guess. Alright, I need a, where is it? Crafting bench. One of the most ancient items in the game. Maybe I should make 2 chests. A pair of chests. Oh. Yeah, I apologize if this isn't as like crazy as like the other girls' gameplay. They probably like have whole side plots and stuff, and I'm just over here like, I think I'm gonna do some basic stuff and make some simple things and like make me a little dirt hut and kind of just exist. And I feel at peace with that, you know? I don't really want for much in the world. This is my happy place. So first we're gonna get the fish, and then we're gonna... I really want to dive in there and kill them again, but I'll wait my turn. And then, after that, I want to build my dirt house. Chillcraft? That makes me think of Skillcraft. Yeah, not Skillcraft. Chill is good. I mean, it's like, what, almost 3 in the morning? You know how it is. We don't need high energy right now. It's supposed to be winding down for the day. You have to yell woohoo as I put. How enthusiastically do I have to yell it? Woo! Yeah! Let's go. Thank you for the raid. Sorry. You came at an awkward time. I was expressing enthusiasm for Minecraft. I love blocks out here. Maximum energy. That's the most energy I can muster up at this hour. Skillcraft is in the pen for blind people. It's products made by the blind, okay? Where'd that fish go? I don't know where the fish went. Okay, I guess we have to wait for it to get dark out. I don't believe you can only sleep at night though, because I'm pretty sure a lot of us here sleep during the day. Have I heard TikTok baby song? I do not use TikTok. I am not one of the TikTokers. I am not, internet savvy enough for that. You can't believe I'm blind? I can't believe it either. Because this is the first I'm hearing about this. Tell me more. Tell me more about my affliction. How am I being affected by this? What can I claim with the VA? Lately I've been like... Hold on, I'm sorry, I was listening to the song in game. Yeah, lately I've been having to practice singing though because of the concerts and stuff coming up. Which is fun. I mean, I got a singing teacher, it's fun. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. So it's okay. I think it's okay. I'm hearing like the classic Minecraft OST right now. This is trippy. TikTok baby song is a song on YouTube. I mean, this is the nicest way possible, but I don't think I would care for anything that comes out of TikTok. I'm not a very trendy person. I don't know if that's like a bad thing or a good thing, but yeah, I don't know. You got a 10 for tinnitus? Did you not get your Tetris shot? Did you get stabbed by a rusty nail, bro? What happened? Who hurt you? I hope you're feeling better soon. I play my games in Braille because I'm blind. No, I just wear horse blinders. That's all it is. Blink twice if you need help from the singing. But no, singing is fun. It's even better when I can like get better at it and feel like I'm improving and practice new songs and stuff. I don't mind singing. I do feel like insecure about my singing, but I'm pretty transparent about that. But I'm also surrounded by like amazing singers, so I think it's okay to be a little anxious about it. I just don't want to drag everyone down, if that makes sense. It's kind of like, I don't know, I'm sure you guys can relate in some capacity. Like you've probably participated in something in your life where you felt like you were insignificant compared to the people around you, but you really wanted to get better so that you're not a burden. It's one of those things, you know? And maybe I am getting better. Maybe everything is gonna be okay, but it's still like a lingering fear. And hopefully I can get over it. I don't want to like project my insecurities on anyone or like make you guys worry, so it's like, it's just one of those things. The reason I take down karaoke streams is mostly because of copyright, not because I don't want people to hear me sing. It's better safe than sorry. I don't have any copyright strikes on my channel yet. Or any strikes in general, really. So I'd rather keep it that way. Plus, you know, my karaoke streams normally don't go very well. It's one of those things, yeah. If you were ever in the service, go get examined for tinnitus. I'm currently in the service. I'm currently active duty. I'm off from work right now. This is my relaxing time. I'm vibing right now. Here for the dumpster fire. See, how am I supposed to not be nervous? You guys tell me like, oh, Tomoe, it's okay. You're bad, but it's okay. I mean, I appreciate the fact you guys support me anyway. That's pretty heartwarming. My practice will pay off. I hope so. I'm very stubborn, so at least I can like persevere, right? Yeah, this is a late hour for me to be streaming. That's fair. Why am I getting so many bows? I don't need this. It's very hard to keep a clean inventory like this. I need to keep my warp stone on me. Let me put all these saddles in here. I'm sure it'll come in handy at some point when I start bringing horses over. I do not have tinnitus. No, I use hearing protection when I need to. So my hearing is all good. Don't you worry. Chill vibes. I do my best. I can try to make myself seem as anxious as possible. But then I'd be like trembling like a chihuahua, you know? And that wouldn't be any good. Why did I get a bowl of all things? I think that's the first time I've ever gotten a bowl from fishing. Life is a very strange thing, though. I never thought I'd be playing Minecraft at 3 a.m. in the morning, just doing some casual fishing, trying to unwind a little bit. Yeah, there's probably a lot of karaoke songs I could sing, and not take the stream down. But I'm not really a V singer, so I don't do karaoke very often. Yeah. 3 a.m. in the evening? No, that's a good point. That's a valid point. I'm not thinking very hard right now. My brain is mostly off. I guess I can sit down and fish. Why not? Keep the vibes relaxed. I'm typically up at this hour, but I'm usually doing other work, so it's nice to be able to stream this late for once. What do you guys think of the trend that was going around of like, all of the VTubers saying what they did before they became a VTuber? I don't know if you saw it or not. It's pretty interesting though. I didn't realize so many of them had degrees and like successful careers that they stopped because of VTubing. I guess it's not a bad thing though. I mean, ultimately what matters is that you're like doing what you want to do in life and kind of like going full force in your aspirations and stuff. Yeah, it's a trend right now. I guess you could call it a trend. I mean, yeah, probably counts as a trend. What degree am I pursuing? Oh, I don't. That's personal. That's personal. I don't even know if I'll use it for anything, but like, it's a practical degree. It's just I don't really I mean, I'm only going to college right now, not because I necessarily know what I want to do with my life, but because it's being paid for by the military. So it seems kind of silly not to go. You know, it's free. Why not? Why not? But I plan on being a VTuber for a while at least, so it's like, you know, it's good to have other plans. It's good to be prepared for anything, but I'm not really in any rush to get anywhere else or do any other stuff. I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I'm impressed by everything that everybody's achieved. It's inspiring. It makes me feel like I still have a lot more that I need to get done. But I'm always feeling restless, like I should be doing more. Even when I'm like at the point in my life right now where I literally have no free time and I'm always scrambling to get things done, to the point where I'm on the verge of not getting enough sleep sometimes. I mean, mostly I do, but you know. It's like every waking moment, I immediately know, okay, this is what I need to get done next. I don't really have any days where I just sit down and do nothing. Because even on my days off streaming, I have things that I need to get done, so yeah. If you I mean, yes, I've opened a lot of doors for myself, but opening all of them at once would be very catastrophic because while I don't like having free time, yeah, I don't want to do too much. Oh no, I'm not using my GI Bill. When you're active duty, you don't use your GI Bill. You get military tuition assistance instead, so you don't have to use it. Oh right, my chest is over here. So yeah, I still have my full GI Bill. I haven't used it at all. So I gotta start cooking these. I feel like I still need more. I don't have as many fish as I need. I mean, fishing is great. It's just a pain. would I stick to VTubing if I made it to 300k in the next 2 or 3 years? I guess so. I mean, like I said, I don't plan on quitting VTubing anytime soon. I wouldn't be working so hard if I wasn't passionate about it. I mean, I wouldn't be trying to, like, finish my book, which is, I've made great progress on that. I'm taking the next semester off of college so that I can focus on writing my book and also have more time to practice singing and hopefully get better at ASMR so I can release at least one a month. I was supposed to do it last month, but I got so caught up in debut stuff. But I also released 2 in December, so I was like, it's probably fine if I don't have one. Hopefully I have time to record this other one sometime this week, but yeah. And then I also need to work on my cover for next month, I think. Yeah, but I don't know if I'll be able to do a cover next month because I have a lot of concert songs I need to practice for. So I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. Maybe though, maybe, but that's a lot. And so, yeah. I'm doing a book for my VTuber lore. A lot of people do, what is it? They do like lore videos or something, or like lore snippets. I'm writing a novel. I like writing a lot, and I just figured it'd be a cool way to do it. I don't know, it takes a while to get done though. Writing is a lot of work, but at the same time it's a lot of fun, so I don't particularly mind. You're pretty multi-talented even if you don't have the standard singing, dancing, drawing triad, but I feel like those are the things people normally like VTubers to be able to do, you know? That's why I want to get better at the things that I'm bad at, so that I can at least have like some standard things to offer instead of like, hey, look at this horse lady's obscure talent. That's kind of cool, I guess. Prequel movie about your lore? What do you mean movie? I don't have a budget like that. I don't have a target amount of subs. No, my target's not 300k. That's insane. Look, if people enjoy my content, that's all I could ask for, but I don't have any lofty ambitions like that. Will I be telling my audience about my book release? Of course, considering it has to do with my content, why wouldn't I? When my lore book is ready, I'll let you guys know. Also, hi Lulu. Hello! I haven't seen you in a bit. How are you doing? I hope you had a good stream. Wait, hold on. Let me do this. Is a little late. Sorry, I had to pause the game for that. But yeah, hi. I'm just fishing right now so that I can build a dirt shack. Despite the fact that I have diamond armor, I still want my dirt shack. It's tradition, you know? You have to return to the tradition. Why the long face? Genetics. I would say genetics, probably. Nice diamond armor. Thank you. It was a gift. I didn't actually go get it myself. Everyone else is, they've got their whole Minecraft adventure going on. I just live here. I'm like, I'm just a resident of this kingdom, you know? Doubling down on my strengths isn't a bad thing. I don't even know what my strengths are. I don't know what you guys see in me. Not to say that I don't appreciate having you all around, because I do, but like, whenever people tell me to like list what I'm good at as a VTuber, like, I don't know what to say, because I can't draw, I can't sing. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to figure out. The horse has no talent. She has no skills. I yap about stuff. I don't know. Thank you for the oats. Thank you. I'll take my oats. Wow, welcome. Thank you for gifting a sub to Lulu. Thank you. Horses and talent. Name a more dynamic duo. I'm trying to figure out what my strengths are as a VTuber. This is why I can't build a resume for the life of me. If I ever wanted to apply for a corpo, they would look at me and laugh. Like, I don't, I don't have any skills. I would flop in a job interview. I mean, I do have some abilities, but, you know, it's very, very niche stuff. My strength is being cool. Is that like a superpower? If I can write a book, I can write a script. I have no issues writing scripts. That's easy. Scripts are easy. Scripts are fun. I do scripts when I need to for videos and stuff. I haven't been able to do as much scripted content lately because I've been busy, but hopefully I can find the time for it when I'm taking that semester off of college. My strength is being a chill streamer. Isn't that most VTubers though? Isn't that what we're here for? You know? Is the server modded or is it mostly vanilla with quality of life stuff? I think it's kind of like a in-between from what I've seen. I don't know much about all the stuff that's installed, but it's like, I mean, we have this. This kind of shows all the modded stuff. And all the classic stuff as well. I have no idea how to get any of that, but it looks cool. Top shelf chat interaction and banter, even when you start yelling at chat being dumb or gaslighting you, you never lose your sense of humor. Oh, I appreciate that. I try to be calm. I don't feel like I always do the best, but I don't know. I don't get angry very often. No, it was weird. There used to be this thing where like people in chat would try to make me mad, and I never understood why. And then it kind of just stopped one day. People stopped trying to provoke me. Maybe because they weren't successful. I don't know. I don't know if they got discouraged or what, but it was like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Since I'm attending CarrierCon, would it be possible to get my autograph? I'm not going in person, so unfortunately not. I don't think my autograph is too fancy anyway. Hopefully one day I can do signed content. I think that would be cool. That'd be pretty neat. Too nice to bully? I got bullied a lot growing up though. Maybe that's part of why I'm so calm now. It's like, I don't know, not much really bothers me at this point. I feel like I'm too old to care, you know? Eventually you get to the point in your life where you realize a lot of the things that used to trouble you are really trivial compared to like the realities you have to face as an adult. It's like, oh boy, I have to figure out where I'm gonna sleep, what I'm gonna eat, what do I have to do? Oh, I have to get gas, I have to do this and that, and it's like a lot of this other stuff doesn't really seem like it matters that much anymore. The life of a haunt is fascinating. I don't know if my life is that crazy. I just have been through a lot, but I don't know, I don't talk about my past that much. It's mostly just like, how do I put it? I'm sure a lot of you guys have been through this too, where it's like you grow up around people who are mistreating you and you blame yourself for it for a long time because you think, oh, you know, there must be something wrong with me if people are like treating me this way. But then when you get older, you start to realize that the people that you thought you could like trust and look up to were actually really terrible people who didn't really have anything together, and like they were just like projecting their insecurities onto you and lashing out at you because they knew that you weren't somebody that would really fight back or do anything about it. I think I used to be nice to a fault, but I've learned a lot and really like sat down and just thought about everything that's happened, and now I've kind of come to terms with it, and I don't blame myself for anything that happened. I don't think there's anything I could have done differently because, I mean, I was a different person back then. I was trying to figure everything out still. I was very awkward. I was very timid. So, you know, there's only so much you can do when you don't have anyone around to guide you. If you don't have any adults in your life you can look up to, and the people you think you can look up to are actually terrible people, then, I mean, it's kind of like only a given that things are gonna go wrong, right? Yeah. I don't know. I didn't mean to like get super deep about all that, but hopefully that explains my perspective a little bit more. I hope you guys had good people in your life growing up that did not lead you astray or hurt you in any way. That's all I could ask for. I want you guys to have a good life. Like that fish over there that's just chilling on the surface. I cannot let this slide, unfortunately. Hold on. Come here, little buddy. I just want to talk. Where did he go? What? Where did he go? He was just here a moment ago. If that's you in there, you know what? Well done, bro. You evaded me. I can't be mad about this. Ah. You hope that I'm one that you can trust? That's up to you guys. I'm not gonna tell you, like... Well, here's the way I look at it, right? I feel like somebody who's, like, actually trustworthy or actually nice or, like, any positive thing doesn't, like, go around telling people how nice they are, or how trustworthy they are, or how much they do for other people. That's, like, a big red flag to me. At least from, like, my interactions with other people, I feel like the more people try to convince you of, like, what they are and how you should perceive them, the more likely it is that there's something off about them. So, oh. I thought I heard a creeper. That was weird. And I heard a creature bumping around there. Despite how goofy I am a lot of the time, I try to offer, like, actual insight. I don't like being serious too much during stream because I don't want you guys to feel, you know, down or worry about anything. But I guess during streams like this, it's kind of okay where we're just chilling. So I don't mind being a little bit more down to earth and offering my perspective. Someone trustworthy won't broadcast and will typically tell you the opposite, will be very real with you about their faults. Exactly! Like, I could tell you guys my faults. The fact that I'm, like, I don't know, that I have insecurities and stuff, I would consider that a fault. I don't say these things expecting you guys to, like, console me or anything. I know what my problems are, and I know how to get better about it, and I know what to work on, so that's on me, you know? Yeah, it's one of those things, I guess. You just gotta be aware of what your issues are so that you can find reasonable steps in order to improve yourself. Life is like a series of self-improvement. You can easily look at yourself and go, wow, I'm really bad at this, this, and this, and I'm never gonna be able to do this. Well, it's like, well, yeah, okay, but, you can take the necessary steps to start getting better, at least, right? So I'd say, hey, I'm really bad at singing, so what do? I went and found a singing teacher, and I'm starting to practice more. So, yeah, only way to get better is by confronting your weaknesses and actually taking the time to work on yourself. Nobody's happy with where they are when they're first starting out on a skill or anything like that, but what can you do except try your best? As long as you're genuinely trying your best, then you shouldn't have any regrets in the end. And I feel that's why it's important to apply yourself to things. If you have things where, like, for example, this is my perspective on school at least. Growing up, when I was going through school, and even now I guess, school was something I didn't have a choice. Like, I had no choice whether I wanted to go or not. So my logic was, well, if I have no choice, why not do my very best if I have to be here? So my perspective is, if there are things in life that you have to do, why not give your best effort at doing it? Because maybe it's not something you particularly care about, but maybe you'll gain skills along the way that will actually help you in some way. Like, for example, even though I didn't really learn much from school, it wasn't really helpful, I learned how to study better. I learned how to sit down and focus better for prolonged periods of time. I was able to, you know, apply that to other things in my life too, things that I actually did care about. So yeah. I'm not trying to be like a motivational speaker here or anything, but you have to look at it from a different perspective. Instead of saying, oh man, I'm wasting my time, this is stupid, why do I have to do this? You should be like, oh, what can I get out of this that will actually help me if I have no choice but to do this anyway? I hope that makes sense. I hope that's logical. Attention span is tough nowadays, man, especially with, like, I don't know, like, social media is lowering people's attention. I still doom scroll sometimes. I'm not immune to it, but I only do it for like 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm like, okay, I should probably go do something productive now. I think that's probably the best way to do it. This is Tomoe. Welcome to our TED Talk. Yeah. I know it's too serious. It's so grim. But I mean, I am an NCO. I have to be able to like sit people down and give them real talks too. Yeah. Something I have to work on though, I think is being less empathetic in some situations. And I know that might sound terrible, but like, for example, that's just something I was thinking about. When you see like drama being posted online, it makes you feel bad for the person, right? Like you're hearing their side of the story, but sometimes I just want to like comfort them and say something to them, but then I have to think, oh, well, what's the other side of the story, right? Like why did things end up this way? Maybe there's a reason that this happened. Maybe I shouldn't jump the gun and say something. I don't really get involved in drama very often. I don't like seeing people sad. I don't like people feeling isolated or like they don't have anyone that they can talk to or like things are really tough, but at least on social media, it's good to be careful about what you get involved in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. It's why I don't really get involved with VTuber drama though, because there's two sides of the coin. There's always like, I don't know, sometimes it's misunderstanding, sometimes they're only telling you a part of what happened and like the other party can't comment on it or just doesn't want to, and it's like, okay, well, this seems bad, but I don't know what's going on, so I hope you're feeling better, but yeah, I gotta be careful about that sort of thing. I'm still learning though. I've only been a VTuber for 2 years. I still am prone to making mistakes, so all I can really do is try to learn from it and not jump the gun and be patient and understanding to the best of my ability. Doesn't help the Chuba scene is very parasocial and highly competitive. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of other VTubers scare me. A lot of them scare me because, like, I don't know. Some of them get really hostile. It's scary. I don't want to be yelled at over silly stuff. I don't know. Some of them, like, for example, get mad if, like, they see their fans in someone else's chat, and I'm like, bro, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. It should be like, you know, you guys should be able to watch whoever you want to. You shouldn't ever have to deal with, like, if you were watching a VTuber and she said, oh, I saw some of you guys in another streamer's chat, wouldn't that make you kind of upset or uncomfortable? Because it's like they're trying to manipulate you into only watching them or something. I don't know if that's like, I don't even know what to call that, but I feel like that shouldn't be the case. I just want you guys to like watch whoever you want to watch, like whatever helps you wind down for the day, whatever makes you smile, whatever events catch your attention, that's who you should be watching. And especially now that I'm in a group, like I want you guys to enjoy all the talents in the group. It shouldn't be like a competition in any capacity. I want you to enjoy all the girls because I enjoy all of them. So I can't really understand feeling like a sense of ownership over your chat and then trying to like make them feel bad for wanting to watch other people too and support other people. Because that's just being selfish, isn't it? I feel like at that point it is. Yes, you can't take anyone's freedom. Leave it to the American VTuber to say that. I don't know. Did I gain? Oh yeah, I am gaining levels from fishing. It's so calming. It is good if the VTuber is only jokingly saying that, but like I don't know. It's just something to like look out for, cause some people, I don't know. Maybe some chatters like when the VTuber is possessive, but I just want you guys to feel comfortable and go where you want to go. So. That's why I'm a little bit, I don't know, I get nervous around VTubers like that who are like very, easily triggered by things, very volatile, very, just, I don't know, I don't want to end up in a my experience with Tomoe Umari type of post or anything like that. Even for like, I don't know, most of my time as a VTuber, I've been pretty isolated, which I'm fine with, you know. I'm not a very social person, so I'm happy staying in my corner and just kind of seeing what's happening, but, at the same time, it's, the more I learn about what's going on, it's kind of surreal in a way. It's a lot to absorb. I don't know a lot about the other people. I think we found one of your strengths. What is my strength exactly in this situation? I'm just rambling about observations, really. I'm not even like trying to diss anyone in particular, by the way. I should clarify this. This is not about anyone in particular. This is like my reluctancy to approach VTubers unless I've like examined them for a while and made sure that they're not anyone scary or anyone threatening. But I don't know, maybe people are kind of like worried about me or get nervous around me. That's totally their right to do too. I don't want to be unapproachable, but it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. It's a generalization, but obviously there are a lot of examples of people who do not fit into that rule and are, well, not rule, but that generalization. They're very kind people, like off stream and on stream. They're very nice to be around, and they're very friendly and very, very cool. Very nice aura, yes. I don't know. I like trying to understand other people because, like, for example, as a VTuber, I feel like the more I try to understand you guys, the easier it is for me to, like, sit down and talk to you about stuff, or just, you know, for us to, like, banter back and forth without anyone feeling hurt or concerned or unsafe or anything like that. So, taking the time to get to learn people properly and try to process their thoughts from like subtle signs or whatever they're willing to show is like, I think that's an important thing. And even just being able to infer things like that might not necessarily be obvious, but you can piece it together. It's also very important. I try to be attentive. It's the least I can do. Okay, I think I've fished enough now. We can probably start building stuff. Yeah, when I was, when I first started streaming, I was so overwhelmed by, like, you know, being told I had a network. I didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do. The only other VTubers you consistently watch get attacked all the time, so it's impossible to keep it completely out of their stream. What are they getting attacked over? Why is, I don't know, it's like I said before, it all seems very trivial. Like a lot of the things that people attack each other over are very, very silly. Very silly. It's, a lot of it can easily be resolved. If it's like a misunderstanding, then just talk it out, you know? Don't get your fans wrapped up in it. Just go talk it out. Go and have that conversation, even if it's a little bit uncomfortable. Do I need to cook the clownfish, by the way? Do those cook? Let me see. Cobbled deep slate. Can I make a furnace out of it? I can! Oh my goodness. Alright, now we can, like, double up. I'll have to get more coal from Mozu to repay her. My new living space is pretty good. I managed to not give myself food poisoning, so I think that's good. Oh, I just have to cook the salmon! Of course, the salmon. Shoot your shot when it comes to collabs. You imagine whoever I message isn't going to put you on blast because I asked? Yeah, but I only like collabing with people I genuinely get along with. You'll see a lot of the times where people will just kind of like wing collabs and then they get uncomfortable. I've been in that situation before where I've joined collabs like last minute or something or the other, and I don't necessarily mesh very well with the person I'm collabing with. Not like on a one-on-one setting, but like in a group collab. It can get awkward sometimes, and there's like a little bit of like tension. I'm sure you guys have seen it before in like bigger collabs. Sometimes there's only subtle signs, because usually, you know, more experienced streamers are better at hiding it, but sometimes it's like personalities mixed like oil and water, which isn't to say either person has a bad personality. It's just, you know, everyone has different senses of humor. They have different ways of approaching things. They different boundaries, and those boundaries aren't always necessarily discussed, so it gets awkward in that regard as well. It's one of those things. Research is important for collabs, but it feels too corporate when you do it. You know how it is, man. No more collab with Rima? I liked collabing with Rima. She's funny. I didn't have any issue with collabing with Rima. I can't even think of who it was that I felt a little bit uncomfortable over. Okay, well, I will say, sometimes, what is it? I'm sure you guys have noticed, but I'm not an SFW streamer. Like, I don't make sex jokes or anything. So if I'm around somebody who, like, excessively makes them, I can get a little, like, thrown off sometimes. Not necessarily, like, super uncomfortable, but I'm just, like, I don't know how to bounce off of it very well. I don't know what to say. I'm, like, a little bit speechless. yeah, I don't know what to do. It's not that I'm like uncomfortable with it. How do I word this? Because okay, well, I should probably address this. Maybe this is a good time to address this. So, while I wait for my fish to cook. When I first started streaming, and this is like only a change I recently made, where I straight up said, hey, people, don't, make any NSFW art of me or anything. I don't want that, or yeah, what have you, this, that, and the other. And then recently I was like, I don't really mind whatever you guys do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. I guess that change of perspective was like, probably like a variety of things, just me understanding things a little bit better, me, I don't know, I have my comfortable place. I don't mind what people want to do as long as they're not making inappropriate remarks during stream, because this is like, you know, this is a space where I want everyone to feel comfortable, so, yeah, it's one of those things. The reason I am the way I am about, sexual content isn't because I have anything against people who do that. That's, like, totally their thing. It's not really, like, a super religious thing for me either. I guess the best way to explain it is the way I see that sort of thing. It's like, how do I put this into words? How do I put this? Okay, for example, I don't know how to. Well, okay, so I'm the sort of person where I can't look at somebody and say, wow, that person is really hot. I can say maybe objectively this person is attractive, but like, that's not really how my brain works, you know? I don't look at people from that angle. I don't really have that sort of perspective. And I don't know, I guess for me, I don't really think about it unless I feel like a very like personal sort of attraction to someone. I think that's probably the case. I don't really think about it that much. So it's hard for me to wrap my head around. It feels, I guess, more like a personal thing. It doesn't necessarily mean, I don't want to like force my beliefs onto anyone or anything, but that's why I don't really personally understand it that much. I'm not trying to be like, oh, this horsewoman is such a prude, she's terrible. It's more so like, I don't know, I'm just chilling. I hope that makes sense. I guess you guys didn't need an explanation for my boundaries, but that's my own perspective on it. It's, yeah. I don't know. It feels so awkward to put it into words for some reason. I don't know. But then I feel kind of bad sometimes because like, I don't know, a lot of other VTubers are like super comfortable with it, but then people look at me and they're like, what's up with you, Tomoe? And I'm like, I don't know, because society has normalized it, you know? They've normalized talking about that sort of thing. And then it's, like, frowned upon if you're, like, weird about it. And I've always been weird about it. I don't know, it's a combination of me just getting nervous and also, like, it's not fully within my comfort zone, I guess. It's just, yeah. I hope that makes sense, I'm sorry. Yeah. Like I said, I don't, however people want to look at me is fine, but that's why I personally don't make NSFW jokes or anything like that, because that's not who I am. That's not me as a person. Yeah. I knew there was no way of me talking about it without getting embarrassed, but I figured, you know, perspective is important, so at least you guys can see where I'm coming from, even if you, like, you know, don't necessarily agree with it. That's fine, you know, to each their own. Yeah. Do your people watch your content? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Where should you hold on? Let me go to my dirt pile now that I have enough fish. Thank you for listening to my very I don't know, I did my best to explain that. Hopefully it works. Family friends. No, it's nothing like that. It's not about like who watches my content or anything. Like I wouldn't have told my family that I'm a VTuber or anything if I was like self-conscious about that. I would talk about all the same stuff that I talk about now. It doesn't change anything, so yeah. Good TED Talk, thank you. Oh, there's my mountain. I can tell because I got pushed off a cliff here by Mozu. It's a good landmark right there, you know? Multiple TED Talks in one stream. This ended up being a deeper stream than I anticipated. Wait, what is this here? I never thought I'd see the words gooner and culture in the same sentence. Is that a thing? Gooner culture? That makes it sound so sophisticated for some reason. Just imagine someone saying, you don't understand gooner culture, you'd never get it. Okay. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot, wait. I gotta bring a bed over here. I forgot! Historical evidence? What? I feel like you could do a whole research paper on this. Holy cow, thank you for the oats. Thank you. Gooner culture, you wouldn't get it. Of course not! Of course, that's fair. The esteemed gentleman society of goon? Why does it sound so classy? I don't get it. Where did my bed go? Ani's house is so complicated. I like the little guys here. They're swimming in a circle together. They have harmony. What do we want to do? I need a monocle to discuss it. Hold on. Alright. This is as close as I can get. This is as close as I can get. Oh. My phone randomly restarted. Not my first phone, but my second phone. That was weird. I saw it on my desk. I'm like, huh? How warped people's mindsets have become. I mean, as long as people are happy, it is what it is. I don't mind what people do with their life and their time and all that, as long as they don't, like, force it on other people. That's where I draw a line in the sand, you know? You can believe in whatever you want to believe in, but if you try to tell other people that they need to believe in the same thing you believe in or they're wrong, then I think you're a bad person no matter what your belief is. Even if I agree with what your belief is, I'm still gonna think you're a bad person because you're trying to force other people. And that's not the way. You can have, you know, friendly debates. You can try to convince them of your perspective, but you can't force people to believe it. You can't manipulate them and make them feel like they're the bad guy if they don't believe in what you believe in. So, yeah. Many civilizations reach their peak gooner culture right before their collapse. You should write like a paper on this. You sound very wise right now. Also, thank you very much for the apple. I appreciate ya. I don't know why I didn't play the sound, but I saw it. I seen it. Thank you very much. Oh, it's the castle with my wife. Yes, let me go check and see what she's done. I mean, okay, see, the thing about me is I try to be open-minded, which is why I don't like judging people for, like, what their interests are or anything like that. As long as it doesn't hurt kids, and as long as it doesn't, it's not, like, murder or anything that's, like, grossly unethical, like, you know, from a perspective that can be, like, widely agreed, like, hey, this isn't right, because, you know, morals are one thing, and then there's, like, ethics and stuff. It's all very complicated. Aww. It's like they remember me even when I'm not here. I live with them in spirit. Please do not commit crimes. I mean, I wasn't planning on it, but now that you mention it. They think it's okay to excessively indulge in it? It's hard for me to wrap my mind around. A lot of these things, I straight up just don't understand people's perspectives. I can't always put myself in other people's shoes. I try to, but sometimes it's like so far removed from my own perspective that I straight up have to admit, yeah, I can't do this, you know? I cannot understand what drove you to make this decision. I'm not trying to sound like an overly wise or preachy person either, so I hope it's not coming off that way. I don't know. I just want everybody to feel relaxed and chill and all that stuff. I will say, with my particular mindset, though, I don't lose arguments very often. Yeah. I mean, I also don't argue very often. I choose my battles wisely. Oh. The only thing I will say, okay, something I don't understand that people do that I've always wanted to know is, like, why do some people make, like, one single thing their whole personality? Like, I guess going back to, it's like gooner culture. How do you make your whole personality being a gooner? Or any other thing, like, along those lines? Like, how do you say, this is what I'm going to talk about in every conversation. This is what I'm all about. Like, this is me. Like, this is all I think about. I'm a professional. I don't know. I don't want to be judgmental, but I don't understand that. I've been trying to understand it for so long. And maybe it's because of the particular way that I look at it. Like, I just explained to you guys how I see it. So, obviously, there's a lot I wouldn't get. But it's just that, or, like, any other, like, particular fixation. How, why? Why? For what purpose? Why? That cave looks really ominous. That looks really pretty over there, though. Aww. So it's like addiction and stuff is what causes that? Or like, I mean hyperfixation. Okay, I didn't see you there. I thought you were a fish. No, you're a bad guy. Okay, my search for sheep is not very plentiful right now. I guess there is comfort in familiarity, so if it's like something that you're familiar with, maybe it's just like easier for their brain to like rest on a particular subject or something. I just feel like people have the potential to be so much more than one thing, you know? So making your personality one-dimensional feels like a waste of your potential, of like everything else that you could possibly be, you know? I don't know if that makes sense though. But I like learning more about people. Like, well, you know, maybe you really like this one thing, but like, what are your interests besides that? Like, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? What do you like going to do? What do you what's up with you? What's going on in that noggin of yours, huh? No matter what it is, one dimension is bad. One dimension. Oh, lava. Fellas, I'm starting to think there are no sheep around here. There probably was a place that could get wool, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess there is mental disorders like that too, which, you know, again, that's part of why I try not to judge too much, because you never know what's going on in someone's head or what they're going through. I probably should have brought shears with me. Believe that higher-ups exploit this behavior to sell like an extreme version of sex sells. But then the question becomes like, how much of this is just a person's personality and how much of it is being played out to like sell stuff? Like sell a thing or like sell sell. I don't know how to put it. It's so complicated. It's not good to think too hard. Turn your brain off sometimes. Just kind of relax a little bit. We're just playing Minecraft right now. I don't know, cause like a lot of the times I've seen, you know, people acting like that, and they're like, you know, marketing themselves in some way. It's like they're a content creator or what else, but and people are like, oh, that's just how they are. But like, is that really how they are, or is that just how they're portraying themselves? And does that make it more okay, or is it bad if it's not sincere then, or does it not matter either way? I don't know. I think that's more of a matter of like personal opinion though at that point. I don't really think there's like one right or wrong answer. Like, oh, you can't do this if you're trying to profit off of it. And some people are like, oh, it's okay because that's just how they are, so it doesn't matter. Or what else? Yeah, it matters to some people, but not to others. So yeah, just personal perspective at that point. Why is it? What are you doing here? Do I have to use 3 wool of the same color, or does it matter? I have 2 white wool and 1 black wool. I think I need 1 more white wool, and then we can go home. We are an expression of the factors that created us. That sounds pretty wise right there. I think I agree with that. It's nature and nurture, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, I guess this is weird. I'm playing Minecraft and talking about like goon culture and all that other stuff. Where are the sheep at? Sheep. There you are! Okay, I'm gonna kill him and harvest his wool, and then we'll go home. Alright, now we can go home and we can sleep in that bed one more time, and then we're good. Okay, there we go. One dimension is how people introduce themselves, so they talk about more than their friends. That's a good way of looking at it too. Especially men, because men often like bond over hobbies, right? I don't know if the same is with women. I don't know. I'm still learning more about women friendships. V-Dere is like the first bunch of female friends that I've had in a really long time, so I'm trying to learn how it works better. So yeah, but I know with dudes at least, they really like talking about hobbies with each other, and the joke is like, oh, you know, you'll know all about someone's interests as a dude before you even know their name. And you guys are the best of friends, but boy, you barely know anything about them beyond that. It's very fascinating, yeah. Are we yearning for the mines over here? I suppose so, yeah. I suppose so. Okay, now I can make a bed. Finally leveling up in the world. Let's go. He doesn't have much character, but it'll get the job done. It's okay. I can talk about whatever here. If I didn't want to talk about a particular subject, I would just change the subject. That's the old streamer special. That's what they don't tell you in streamer schools. That you just can, you can choose what you want to talk about around here. Oh, it's so weird you can jump on lily pads in this game. Horse is just a girl. I guess so, yeah. I guess so. Cosplaying as a donkey? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm a horse. I am a whole horse. Dude friendships are easy and cool, but women friendships, it gets harder for girl relationships. I don't think about it too much. I just try to like vibe with people, but I don't know. It's complicated. It's not that I'm afraid of women, it's just how do I put it? I do feel like women are a little bit harder to understand than most guys are. At least like to a medium point. Okay, so there's like layers to this, right? Medium level understanding of a girl. But having a deeper level of understanding of a girl is easier than having a deeper level understanding of a guy. In my opinion, this is because dudes are a lot harder to convince them to open up about like really personal, deep stuff. But women, once you're like on better terms with them or like medium terms, then they're more willing to open up about like deeper, more personal stuff. So yeah. I think that makes sense. That just seems pretty logical of a perspective. What is this? Why is there a random giant mushroom? I hope that's a good sign. I hope that's not like a bad thing, you know? It's probably okay. I think it's okay. Unfortunately, when men open up about the feelings or personal hobbies with significant others and that person was put off, it kind of ruins that from past experience. I've had people vent to me before, just like friends who want to get things off their chest and don't have anything to talk to. I haven't had this happen in a really long time because I don't really have like many friends anymore, I guess you could say. I don't really have a lot of time to maintain friendships the way I used to. I'm of the opinion that it's not so much the fact that they're opening up about it, it's more so about how you open up about it. Guys have less experience talking about their feelings, so things can sometimes spill out in a way that they don't intend for it to, which can kind of be overwhelming for the other person. So I in a lot of cases, I feel like it's more so the manner that they do it rather than the fact they're doing it at all. Which isn't to blame them for that, because, you know, obviously you can only get better at something when you're given the opportunity to do that, and women typically have more opportunities to vent and express themselves, so they know how to do so in a relatively responsible manner. Depends on the person, but yeah. That's how I see it anyway. I don't really care what someone's gender is. If they're opening up about stuff and I can help them, I don't really care. Doesn't matter. But if they're gonna like, for the example, like a back and forth, like talking things out versus like reaching your breaking point and dropping a wall of text at like 3 in the morning because you can't take it anymore and you need someone to talk to, and you're like, I need to talk to someone now or I will kill myself. I will kill myself. And then the person wakes up to that and they're like, oh my god. I'm sorry for missing your message. I was asleep. I haven't had that happen in a really long time, but it was a lot to deal with because I was like younger back then. So that's not good. Does the internet amplify this? In my opinion, yeah, I think so. I think so. Oh, I can make a gravel floor. Okay. Diamond. Is the person okay? I don't remember, but probably. Yeah, I think they were okay. I think it was just stress or something like that. I say or something like that, like I don't care, but it was more so like I was just a little guy, man. Why did I don't know. It's overwhelming, especially when like the person venting to you is like a lot older than you, and you're like it's a school night, bro. I need to go to bed. Like, I want to help you, but I don't know how to. I didn't learn how to help people until I got older, but it was a lot of trial and error because people felt safe opening up to me, and I didn't know how to help them. So that's part of why I try to get better at reading people, is so I actually had the ability to do something for them and be a good friend. Never talk to a therapist. They're malicious. My therapist was nice. I don't know, man. Maybe I got lucky. The DOD decided to give me a good one. What she did for me was she did not solve my problems, but she told me what I needed to do to get better. What I could look, like, what perspective I could start to see things from, how I could like adjust my way of thinking, how I could, you know, look into my heart a little bit more and be more critical of some things, and stuff like that. Which, you know, when I had someone put it into perspective, it helped me a lot because it wasn't something that I was able to come to a conclusion on by myself. What's my normal streaming hour? Normally I'm streaming at around like somewhere between like 1830 to 1900 EST, or 6:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's my typical time. Yeah, it is. Like I said, it's hard when people randomly admit some like really crazy stuff to you, and you don't necessarily know how to help them, but you feel bad because like sometimes you're the only person that they have to talk to, you know? And not having an answer for them it's difficult. It really is. Helping people when you're younger is more difficult because you lack life experience. You can still do it if you have enough emotional intelligence, but it ain't easy. I mean, emotional intelligence is something you have to work on, though. Like, I was not very good at it as a youngster. Not that it like really got me into trouble, but like I just couldn't do much for anyone. Whatever helps. Yeah, everybody has their different methods of getting better. I would say therapy isn't for everybody. And I know that that's maybe not a very comforting thing to hear, but I think it helps some people more than others. But the best way to help yourself when you're going through stuff is to learn how to be critical of yourself and be willing to do difficult, uncomfortable things for the sake of personal growth. Even if it's not the... Okay, for example, I was always really bad at talking to people. I was socially anxious and awkward to the point I couldn't even make eye contact. I could not speak above a whisper as a teen. So what I did was I forced myself to speak up in class more, and then I eventually forced myself to get a part-time job with people where I had to interact with customers and develop those skills in order to properly do my job and contribute to the team. So I made myself do it. It was extremely uncomfortable. I did not want to do it. I wanted to stop many times, but I told myself, if I can do this, then I will become a better person. I will become a better version of myself. I will get better. It's not something that will happen on its own. You will not get better on your own. You have to make yourself do it. And I think for a lot of people that's really hard to do, which I'm not going to blame anyone for struggling with it because it was hard for me. So I understand. I know that it's not as easy as just doing it. But yeah, exposure therapy is really useful, in my opinion. But again, nobody knows what's going to help you like yourself. Like, you know yourself better than anyone else. So it's hard for other people to say what in particular is going to make you feel better, what's going to help you get through whatever you're going through, you know? Is physical health trigger mental health, or is it the other way around? What do you mean by this? What do you mean? I need elaboration. I know, I don't normally have deep talks like this. I don't know if this is uncomfortable for you guys. I apologize if it is. I'm just like, it's, I don't know. Should we be calling you Sergeant Tomoe or just Tomoe? You could just call me Tomoe. My real rank doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm just a fella. Let me sleep, damn it! Why won't they let me sleep? There we go. Pep talk Tomoe. I'm not your average mentally ill anime girl. Actually, I don't even think I'm mentally ill anymore. I got better. If you take care of physical health, chances are your mental health may also get benefited along the way. That is true. Physical health has a very strong correlation to mental health. It's why they say when you're like exercising and stuff, it can help you not be depressed. Because like, I agree with that. I feel a lot better when I go to the gym, so I would very much recommend it to someone. E4 Mafia confirmed. I'm not an E4, I'm sorry. I am not an E4 anymore. My apologies. I have nothing against E4s though. I think they're very important in the military. My E4 buddies are the ones doing the bulk of the work, so... Yeah. Compound exercises use bigger muscles, which release a lot of testosterone and make you feel better. Better mood. Yeah. Working out is the best therapy, and it's free! Well, unless you need to buy a gym membership, then it's not free. I need a shovel. I need not to bury the hatchet, but to dig. Give me a second. I'm not an officer. What are you guys talking about? I'm an NCO. Okay, alright. Shovel. Wait, oh, I have sticks here. That does help. I don't even have to make them. Walking and running is free. Yes. Just pretend that I'm like chasing you with a stick, about to stab you. Well, I guess you can't really stab someone with a stick, but yeah. Lift heavy rock, make sad voices go away. It's a timeless trick. Non-commissioned officer? Yeah, but that's different than saying, yeah, I'm an officer. You know, people are like, oh, Tomoe is a general. No, I'm a sergeant. I'm not an officer. I don't have a degree. I'm a college senior. I did my homework last minute to prove it today. Brain health is the most important thing when doing everything. Yes, make your brain happy so that you have motivation to do other stuff. You gotta take care of you like that. I'm also just trying to make a good dirt foundation. I might need to like outsource my dirt from other places here. To us, you are a general. I'm a horse in general, but I'm not a general horse. When I saw this rain, I immediately thought of the Vegeta meme for some reason. You know the one where he's just like looking up and like crying in the rain? I'm sorry. I'm immature sometimes. I like memes though. Why not? Brigadier General Tomoe. I invoke the power of General in order to get the potholes around base fixed. I don't know if anyone else that lives on a base has ever had this issue, but I swear they only get fixed when there's generals rolling around. And then they only patch them though, so they quickly open up again. But having to swerve around potholes is like my greatest obstacle in life. Thank you for appreciating my silliness. I promise I'm not normally super. Oh wait, hold on. I can sleep the storm away. It's 4 a.m. for me right now. 4 a.m. Yeah. Why is this stone shovel so powerful? This is all I need for my dirt house. Fraud, waste, and abuse. That sounds so ominous. Oh gosh. I just want to know why there's so many potholes. It's very concerning. Yeah, we've gone through so many different subjects this stream. We've gone through like serious ones and now we're just being silly, guys. That's the spirit of all VTubing streams though. Living around city workers is twice as bad. You gotta have that neighbor that likes to mow their lawn at like 7 in the morning. No, sorry, some earlier time. 7's not a bad time. But yeah. Do I have work on Friday? I should be at work right now, but I got relieved early, so that's why I'm streaming right now. Yeah. I do not work tomorrow though, no. Or today, I guess. I do not have work. This was my last work day of the week. How often do I stream at this hour? I try to do at least one stream an hour this week. Cause like my Saturday stream, is gonna be at this hour. Well, a little bit earlier than this, but yeah. If I stream at this hour, it's usually more so out of nowhere, but I'm supposed to be productive at this time or sleeping. Well, no, I don't sleep at this time, but usually I'm up to some work. Did the Titanic get destroyed in the move? No, it has not been destroyed yet. I need to destroy it still. Yeah, I gotta throw it away. It takes up so much space. It's terrible. Midwesterners have to learn how to properly swerve in order to avoid potholes in order to get their license. Bro, you make it sound like Mario Kart or something. This is the Mario Kart experience. Except instead of banana peels, it's like potholes threatening to destroy your car. Yeah, it's all good. Little horse dude in the corner just vibing out. Yeah, he is! That's you guys up there. Oh, okay. I destroyed that whole tree, by the way, just to get another stick to make a shovel. Just so we're tracking. Hard difficulty is with landmines. I actually got my license when I was on 3 hours of sleep because, like, I don't know. I was too tired to be nervous. I feel like that was the solution, you know? It's just, how can you worry about passing or failing when you're barely able to stay awake behind the wheel? Would not advise it, by the way. Not a good idea to do that, but it helped me in the moment. Yeah, the horse okay, yeah, see the way I set up the chat up there is cause, it's supposed to be you guys expressing your thoughts, and that's why the bubble leads down to, you got Twitch chat on the bottom and then YouTube on the top. Twitch is normally hidden behind my head. Maybe I need to duck lower, I'm not sure. Potholes are like those creeping thoughts of impending doom, they never go away. Oh, that's pretty dark, buddy, but, you know, you just remember where the potholes are and you just avoid them. It's easy. Oh, was your examiner okay? They don't sound like they were okay. Wait, this is a regular fish here. Why do I have this? This is useless. Twitch deserves to be hidden. No, that's not true. Oh. Dude, I still can't believe there's so many VTubers recently that have been getting demonetized on YouTube. It's a gold apple! I actually heard it that time. Congrats on the gold apple. It's like that's a 5% roll right there. That's impressive. Thank you for the tip as well. Very appreciated. Also a nice sparkle effect there. Super relaxed and happy. But yeah, I don't know why so many have been getting demonetized on YouTube. Which is unfortunate because, like, it's really hard to build up a following on YouTube. I mean, it's hard on Twitch too, but, like, I would be really sad if I lost all of my progress on YouTube and I had to fully move to Twitch. And I know you guys wouldn't be happy about it either, because I know you guys like having the option of being able to watch me on YouTube or Twitch, right? Right. I think that's how that works. Because some people, you know, they just, it's all a matter of preference. But not every streamer likes to multi-stream either. I wish more streamers would multi-stream though. I wish it was the norm, because it makes it easier to rate, and then it also gives you guys options, which is nice. It's the classic Minecraft song! It is rough being a VTuber. That's why most VTubers expire in 3 years. Well, not expire, they're not dying, but like, That's why they retire. I don't know why I said expire. I'm sorry. They retire after 3 years. 2 to 3 years, I think. Maybe the average lifespan for the VTuber is getting better, though. It might not be so dire anymore. I feel like I need a better shovel than this. Okay, I'm gonna go make a better shovel. And to do that, I need to go to Boss's Mine. VTuber shelf life? No, I'm not gonna retire this year. I've only been streaming for 2.5 years. Which for some reason surprises people still. When I tell them that I haven't been around that long, they're like, oh, that's pretty good. Where's the iron at? You've not heard of VTubers being discriminated on YouTube? The main issue is like... Dear God, what is this? The main issue is ASMR content gets demonetized really easily on YouTube, or it gets taken down because it's reported as sexual content for some reason, or it's flagged automatically. And then what else? What else do VTuber have to go through? What else? What is it? Random demonetization is the biggest issue. It's like, because they get reported and it's like, oh, your channel has like faulty or, what is it? You're lying, you're scamming your fans, so we have to take your money away. That's what they say. Something along those lines anyway. There's gold on the floor. I don't think I'm at the right layer. Oh, it tells me what biome I'm in. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, there are some of the bottles have more exposures. I don't think YouTube really is super strict about how much skin models are showing though. That's more of a Twitch thing that they have issues with. Tomoe, do you think bald men are hiding gold in their heads? No, but I used to think as a kid that if I like rubbed a bald dude's head, it would like give me good luck. I don't know. Yeah, it was one of those things. Maybe it was just funny. What if I do this? I have to bait him. Come here, little guy. Kill yourself. Oh! He actually did it. I was just kidding, bro. There we go. There we go. Maybe it did, and that's why you're now a horse girl. That might be true. That might be true. I can't find any iron down here. I think this is the wrong Mozumi mine. I'll go to the other one. Mozumi mine 2. No, Mozumi's not making me mine. This is a free choice. YouTube chat sucks. It waits 10 seconds before chat updates, making it impossible to communicate with the community. No, that depends on latency. We can choose our latency. Which, I'm not sure how much that affects as far as like affecting the actual stream quality or anything, but I always turn mine down to low latency so I can keep up with you guys in pretty real time. I don't know if you guys on YouTube have ever felt like my reactions are super delayed. I'm also very scatterbrained though, so it might actually just take me a moment to process what's been said to me. Wait, did Mozo enslave these villagers? Why are these guys making out over here? Where did he go? Oh, they're laying down. What? What? At least they have beds, I guess. I I think if you showed this to a chicken farmer, they would be beside themselves. This is like... Have you ever seen those documentaries on the mass production of... what is it? When they're showing how fast food gets its, stuff. This is like the same, same kind of setup, like chickens. White chickens in a crowded pen. These guys would be dirty, like there's just, I don't know, there's a lot, this is a lot to unpack. I don't know what to make of this. It's okay, little guys. I hope you get made into a McChicken. I hope Mozu doesn't abandon you there. She did it with the cows too? This isn't ethical! They don't have any room to move! You can see the pain in their eyes! They're like, kill me, Tomoe. Kill me, end my suffering, end it all, please. Just kill me. I don't know where my kids are. Mozu took them away. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do anything for you. This is really messed up. Oh god, I can't look anymore. I'm gonna be sick. Oh, but the sheep. Why is there a golem in here? What? None of this makes sense anymore, man. There's gotta be another path. I don't even remember where the mines are anymore. Maybe I just took a wrong turn. I don't know. I completely lost my train of thought. Alright, I'm looking for iron. Yes, of course. Of course. Yes. I don't even know where to look anymore, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I've exhausted all of my options here. You have a near infinite generated space for these cows to roam and y'all decided to store them in a 4x4 game. It increases their production rates, okay? We only have so much authorized building space. This is completely within our rights. Yeah, I do feel like I stumbled on a dark secret. She's gonna have to kill me now. There's iron in your blood. That is a good point. But... Oh, hey there, you're looking a little thin. I'm gonna just let him burn to death. You gotta teach him a lesson, you know? The hard way. Why did I... Oh yeah, so why did I put these glasses on again? It was to make myself look smarter. Okay, we're going back to Mozumi Mine again. Hopefully this time with better luck. Bounding and skipping towards my destination. Running and frolicking along the way. Like a horse being drawn to hay. Alright, we're almost there. It's a long way down. Are you sure you want to jump? Well, we're getting there. Glasses are very versatile. Of course they are, of course. I forgot she didn't put any stairs down here. This'll do. At least she didn't put a bunch of horses in a pen like that. I would have had to free them. Which would not have gone over well. No, I probably would have left them, honestly. Survival of the fittest. If they start cannibalizing each other, you'll be able to weed out the weak from the strong. Maybe, how do I want to do this? I'm borrowing it real quick. Is this the right path? Yeah, it's supposed to be up like this. And then there's two in the middle, and then it's over like this. I think. I just don't want to mess it up. I'm just doing this for iron so I can make more shovels. Oh, I didn't mean to find diamond. Am I allowed to take that? Huh. Well, that's problematic. This is like the don't stop mining meme all over again. You never know how close you are to diamond, chat. It could be right there and you just accidentally stop right before hitting it. Damn, I don't even have coal. How am I gonna do this? Finders keepers? But it's her diamond supply. She's gonna kill me. You guys can see this, right? Yeah, sure you can. We got great vision. I'll put a torch in my offhand. There we go. Isn't it weird to think that we used to think finders keepers applied to life? Like as a kid, I thought that was a totally valid sentiment to have. But now, you know, as an adult, I'm like, yeah, I guess that doesn't work. All right, I have a tendency to just run into diamonds. Diamonds are drawn to me. What can I say? Some people just have it, and by it I mean diamonds. You snooze, you lose. Yeah, life was so much simpler as a kid. Right now I have to worry about stupid things like taxes. I just got my tax info in the mail today, which you're probably thinking, wow, Tomoe, it's February and you haven't finished your taxes yet? Okay, I put all my documents in. I sent them off to my tax team, and now I was waiting to get the stuff back in the mail so that I can do my signature and review the paperwork. So I'll be able to do that later. But I wouldn't have to worry about that if I was still young and spry. You know, that's an old lady thing to have to worry about. That's very ancient of me. Why is there so much redstone? Oh no. There is a lot of gravel here. I'm just looking for iron. I don't want diamonds. I just want iron. People do their taxes before April. Yeah, they do. You know why I do my taxes? It's because I actually get a refund. So I have like an incentive to do it. Tomoe is an H&R Block user. When I first enlisted, I was advised by my coworkers to use H&R Block, and it was the dumbest thing that I have ever done. I do not like them very much, and you're probably wondering why. They don't stop calling. They keep spamming my number, trying to get me to work with them again. I don't want to. Why do they keep calling me? So, yeah. I don't like them. I don't like checking my phone and getting like 10 missed calls from H&R Block. Like, hey, you want to file with us this year? No, I don't want to file with you. Leave me alone. Stop calling me. Please stop calling me. Every year, it's the same thing. They blow up my phone. They won't stop calling. It's so painful, man. I just want it to end. What was my biggest concern as a kid? I don't know. I haven't been a kid in a while. H&R Block their number. It does sound like I was setting up for that joke the whole time. No. I have the iron. I have it. You're blind. You don't know what you're talking about. Uncle Sam does not want you to use H&R Block to file your taxes, kids. What was your guys' biggest concern as a child? Let's turn this around. Let me pry into the brain of chat real quick. What are you thinking about right now? What's your social security? No, not that. What's on your mind, sport? It's like, what is that music that suddenly started playing? One of these days, I'm gonna turn around. There's gonna be like a creeper and look at behind me somehow. Minecraft worlds used to be a lot smaller back in my day. Why were gun regulations on your mind as a child? What kind of kid were you? I think I reached a dead end. The 4 silly numbers on the back of your credit card. Fake credit card fan. It's the 3 silly numbers on the back of your card. What do you have 4? What gives? What do you know? that we don't. I guess I'll take this. I yearn for dirt. I don't need this bowl. I need diamonds and dirt. That's what I'm here for right now. I'm sure Mosey will forgive me for taking a couple. Alright, now we have to dig this way. Wow. I only got 3 diamonds? All of that work for 3 diamonds? Actually, that's more than I thought. I just need, like... We'll go this way real quick, and I'll see if I can get a couple more, because I want to be able to make lots of shovels. And then I'll be able to get so much dirt. It'll be insane. You'll be blown away by how much dirt I'm going to get. I didn't even enchant this pickaxe. I'm just going for it. Do I have a favorite animal? My favorite animal is... probably giraffes. I think I really like giraffes, actually. They're just funny, you know? They have long necks. It doesn't make any sense. They're just silly. You need to get back to the gym for firefighting. Oh, I thought you said fighting season, not firefighting. Yeah, I mean, it would be fair to go to the gym to fight, but firefighting as well, you know, it's different kind of fighting. When the flame hits back, it's a little bit different. Long-necked horse? Yeah! I love the long-necked horse. I think they're awesome. I wasn't really a horse girl growing up, but now I'm a horse girl grown up. It's a funny way the world works. The way the world works. I liked watching cartoons as a kid. I thought TV would be eternal, but now nobody even gets cable anymore because it's like, what, like $100 a month or something stupid like that? Which in the day it was like, wow, this is so worth it. You can watch anything with cable. But now nobody uses it anymore. When's the last time you've met somebody that actually pays for cable? I agree, platypus are a little underrated. I mean, they look weird, but they're underrated. I could see it. Their little stupid faces. I need to dig more. Here we go. No creatures behind me at this time. Ugh. Alright, there we go. When did I start VTubing? I started VTubing September 10th, 2023. Yeah. Was it 2023? I think so. Wait, 2022. Yeah, 2022. Sorry. I forgot my anniversary. Okay, let's get out of here. Third time's the charm. I love the terrible demonic sound it makes. I'm floating! Ah! Levitating bed is so cute. Alright, fellas, we have the recipe we need for success, aka 3 diamonds. All this time I've just been preparing for this moment. 2 hours of Minecraft specifically for this moment. Almost broke my pickaxe specifically for this moment. How do you deal with horseflies? You cut their wings off. How is a horse gonna fly without its wings? Actually, in the context of actual real horseflies, that sounds kind of messed up. I don't torture bugs for fun. I don't do that. I wouldn't. Yes, they're fated to crawl along the earth for the rest of their days for harassing me. Look, I'm not crazy, but some people would say all women are a little bit crazy. And my coworkers at work say I'm half woman, so does that mean I'm half crazy? I think that's how that works. Isn't ending the horsefly more merciful? I know some people get like electric fly swatters, right? Not For fun, for profit. Okay, okay. A fly without wings is a walk. So it'd be a walk fly? That makes sense. I think I understand the logic being applied here. Alright, chat, cast your votes. Is she gonna make it up the mountain? Ah, gosh, I need some trail mix to make it up here. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Why is Minecraft so hardcore? This is literally like the worst challenge a VTuber could face. You know, now that I think about it, I probably am a little bit weird for doing my taxes this early. You know, a lot of people haven't started doing their taxes yet because they start complaining on Twitter that they have to pay a lot in taxes. That's pretty indicative that it's the real tax season. Tax season doesn't start until the complaining starts. There's a direct correlation. You'll see. It'll start soon. Give it a couple months. It'll start. I need to figure out where to get dirt from. Maybe I should dig like a sinkhole or something, you know? I'm gonna act like this is that one digging game. Yeah. Well, not really, because then there's gonna be a giant hole in my backyard. But also that'd be kind of funny, so maybe why not? Okay, this is the main part for it. Maybe I should enchant it with like shoveling 5 or what have you. I just need to make like stairs going down, right? I think that'll work. Oh, this is genius. Wait, yeah, there's stone down here. Never mind, this was not a good idea. I forgot dirt only lasts for so long. And then you get to the not dirt, and then it's not fun anymore. Why is building a dirt shack so hard in this game? Why can't they make it easier? What do I do here? I think this is good enough. Hole digging needs the motherload OST for the... What do you mean, motherload? Okay. Oh no, I messed it up. Okay, there we go. We'll patch it. I'll get rid of my old shovel now. It is outlived its purpose. Okay. This isn't the best hole ever, but it'll do. Do you guys like it? It could be like a pitfall trap if I set up some spikes and stuff at the bottom. I think that'd be pretty nefarious. I could rub my hands together like a fruit fly does when it like... Well, okay, so the reason why fruit flies do that, I think it's because they like... What is it? They throw up and then they rub their hands together in it or something, and then they like put it all over the food, and then it's like it's really gross actually. Sorry for putting that image in your head. I should say something. I should say something cute to counteract this. Horses are cool. Thank you. Alright, let's start digging the dirt house. Yes, here. Okay. We need a backyard here, so we'll leave that there. Maybe I could like dig into the mountain or something. Should I have dirt windows too? Is that allowed? I think that's allowed. This is gonna be where we keep all of our horses at. Over time, it'll slowly become the stable that I always yearned for in Minecraft. You say the damnedest thing. These are normal female conversations. The more female friends you have, the more you'll understand that this is just how it is, you know? This looks like an even square, actually, surprisingly. Maybe I got it without meaning to. Nope, that's off. That's not right. Well, I'm not very good at building, but I am good at destroying things. How's this look? Would you guys live here? Like, if you had no choice, like if you were held at gunpoint and I said you have to live here or you're gonna die? Oh, I misplaced my dirt again. Okay. I don't know why it's so hard to build a dirt shack in today's economy. Why is there a chicken in my house? Get out of here! I'll make you into KFC, even though they're moving their HQ to Texas. Yeah, get out of here. Go! Get on with you. Oh. Yeah, I guess this is his house now. Looks like I could use a little more dirt. I'm surprised nobody has questioned yet why I'm building with dirt instead of like an actual material. And why I went on a whole saga just to get the stuff to build this. It's not the best, but it'll do, you know. I'm pretty proud of it. I should just keep working on it. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Oh man, it's so messed up. He escaped the Mozzie pen for this. I'm surprised he got out of there. I wouldn't have made it out of there alive. What is there to question? I don't know. I was just expecting someone to go, oh, you live like this? I think it's rather sanitary, actually. I know exactly what I'm working with. And it's a reliable material. It's one of the oldest materials for building. Don't quote me on that. Those are just the vibes I get. Why is he looking at me like this? Like he's my manager. Like he's gonna fire me if I slack on the job. Hey, hello, how do you do? I don't even know why I've been streaming this long, to be honest. I think it's something about Minecraft that makes you stream longer than you intend to. Maybe it's just my completionist side at work here. Yeah, I mean, it's coming along nicely. I think we need more dirt, though. We definitely need more dirt. I'm gonna hollow out this area over here. Oh, I don't know why I started digging at that tree with my diamond pickaxe. With all the heavy subjects out of the way, now we're just relaxing. This is a peaceful vibe right now. The tree explosion sound was like that hit different. I don't know why. There was just something about it. There's something about watching it explode. I'm afraid, but I'm gonna get through this. Minecraft is a time-consuming game. Is it meant to be, or is it just like a byproduct of what it is? Because it's like a free-spirited building game, right? Where you can kind of just look at random generated blocks like this, and it's like, oh yeah, this is cool. Why not? Squish sound from exploding trees. If you saw a tree explode in front of you in real life, what would you do? Have you ever thought about this before? Depends on how you play. Well, normally this isn't how I play. Sorry, I thought I heard something with that. Apparently this whole playthrough is all about hearing things that aren't actually here. Find cover. Yeah, you're probably in a movie at that point. That doesn't just happen. There's gotta be a deeper meaning behind it. Is that enough dirt? No, we'll get one more stack. I'm rather content with my findings. We can watch the stars together. I wonder how most adventures go in Minecraft. I feel like they're normally a bit cuter. Oh, I dug over into this side. I wonder how people say or do cute things. Is it like A moment of inspiration? Does it just happen? I do not know how to be cute, but I admire cute things. That's 3 creepers in a cave with a cow guarding it. I want to mess with them, but I don't want to die. Why are there so many creepers in that cave? Do cute things manifest? I think so. That's a good way of looking at it. I do not think I am cute at all. I'm not like girly or pink or anything. But people say tomboys have a different sort of appeal, so it's okay. I'm cool, not cute. Just go ooh woo. Ooh. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. Not this time. Not on this episode. Okay. This is like the roof layer. Yeah. This is the right part. It's a state of mind? Valid point. Wait, how do I... Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah, it's possible to do sideways building. Lateral building? I think. I love this. Sorry, I'm like consumed by the dirt blocks right now. This is the whole mission. This is what I set out to do tonight. So I feel very fulfilled. I don't know if you guys understand. I don't know if you've ever had this moment in Minecraft where you finally are able to do what you wanted. This must be how all those old Minecraft YouTubers felt before they got outed as like criminals and stuff. You know? Before then. Not that that happens in this day and age. That's a different time, okay? I don't think there's any criminals left on YouTube. We're past that arc. Okay, this is my last stack. I keep misplacing it. I don't know what to do. There we go. Alright. What do you guys think? Give me your honest opinion. Remember, no opinion is a bad opinion, unless it's criticizing my creation. In which case, I don't want to hear it. But look at this. Hey, get in there! He doesn't want to coexist with me. That's understandable. I feel like I should have something in here. It's missing something. I want to put the diamond here. I wish I could display it. Let me think. What can I do? If I make a picture frame, would that work? But I don't remember how to make a picture. I don't know how to do it anymore. I don't know what to do! I wanted my cave to feel complete. Oh! I was gonna push him in and block him off. I didn't know he was gonna explode. Why did he explode? Was living with me that painful? Was it that hard of a thought that he just had to die? Why did you kill yourself? You were so cute. Oh no, you're so sexy. Please don't die. He's already dead. I know I hit him earlier, but it's not my fault. He deserved it. He deserved it. It was his fault. He didn't even drop anything useful. What is this? What is this? Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on, chat. Hold on. This here, raw chicken. Okay. It's fine. I'm going through. This is a very emotional moment right now. I want you guys to understand. I didn't want this to happen. I didn't want this to happen. I'm really sad about this. I don't. Hold on. I have to eat this chicken while crying about my friend's death. He was just such a good bird, you know. Like we really had like a lot of great memories together, and I don't know. Gosh, yeah. I'm so sorry, buddy. Fly away, little champ. Yeah. That's the circle of life for you. I do have chicken, but at what cost? It's the moral of the story here. Be careful what sacrifices you make. That chicken was like a father to you? Why was your father a chicken? I have questions. But I think we'll end it off there today. Yes, hold on. Oh my goodness. Wait, why did I make my background music so loud? Yeah, I hope you guys had fun today, lol. That was something. That was a good experience. I mean, a lot of those moments were a little more, I guess heartfelt. I don't know. We had many important conversations and many not so important conversations, but I guess at the end of the day, as long as everyone is having fun, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Mission accomplished. I'm glad you guys had fun. I will be streaming again later today. I will be playing War Thunder. I think that's today. Pretty sure that's today. So yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you had a good time. And if not, that's okay. Have a good time next time. Or else. Or else. No, I'm kidding. I'll talk to you all later though. I'll see you around. Have a good rest of your night or morning or whatever time of day it is. I hope you have a good one. Please stay safe, stay hydrated, stay. Well, go. No, go. Yes, go. Go now. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.